Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's video. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to Maggie Mays over on the east side of Pattaya, the dark side as we nicknamed it. As you may or may not be aware, Stephen's recently opened a new venue, and in true Stephen style, it's different. He's done a fantastic job, to be totally honest with you, considering what it looked like before he set foot in there to what it looks like now is pretty damn impressive. There's even going to be, believe it or not, a pitch and putt, not a pitch and putt, like a crazy golf for now, and I think then later on it's going to be a swimming pool, but we'll go and speak to Stephen and figure out what's going on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump on the bike. I'm down here at the Buzzing Lounge. From here up to Maggie Mays is about probably no more than a 10-minute bike ride, and so you can get there on Bolt as well. The Bolt taxis will bring you up there. But yeah, come up and have a look, guys. If nothing else, it's a place to come and start your afternoon off. There's a lot of bars surrounding the area, so you're not going to be short of options. But I think that this place, when it's all up and running and when they've got the girls, etc., it's going to be pretty special. Okay, let's go take a look. All right guys, so I'm here, joining me is Stephen. Now, out of respect for Stephen's privacy, he's not on camera, but Stephen, how you doing, my man?
Good, bit of a cold, so excuse the voice.
No worries, mate. No, we could do one of those like telephone calls. Hello, what are you doing today?
I feel like I'm holding my nose the whole time.
Right, so here we are, Maggie Mays. Now, have a look at this, guys. So, when did you first start doing this, Stephen? When did the project start?
It was about 7 months ago.
7 months, right.
Yeah, rode down the lane and I saw it was for rent, and I fell in love with it because I love little wooden buildings, and it was a spa before, wasn't it?
No, it's bloody lovely. It really is. I mean, you've got outside seating. Do you plan to put any more chairs out here?
Yeah, a bit. I want some garden furniture to come out here. People are already using that. They come out here to smoke, you know, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. You've got the old fans up there as well.
Yep.
Over here, those of you who like to sit at the bar stool and watch the world go by, there you are. There's your bar stools ready. I see you've got a couple of girls working for you.
They've been here since the beginning. Yeah, they've been security.
Oh, they're security, are they? Well, if you don't get many girls, hurry up. They might have to put a dress on. Yes, mate, I'm talking about you. So in terms of the girls, how are things? So obviously, I know it's a very difficult situation to get girls at the best of times, but you're out here on the dark side. How's that been?
So we couldn't hire at all until the bar was finished.
Right.
And, you know, it's chicken and egg, right? The girls don't understand that your bar's going to open next week and sign up.
Yeah.
They look at today. So we had to get the bar open, and then on that day that it was open, which was last Sunday, that's when the timer begins. Right. So we got quite lucky. We got 5 off the bat that came from another bar that we're going to start that week. So we've had 5 for a little while. Today, another 3 are turning up, so we'll be up to 8.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, one of the things about Stephen, if you don't know anything about Stephen, I'll educate you. When he's bored, he's dangerous. Very, very dangerous when he's bored. So Stephen was bored the other day. Now I understand you're going to create a crazy golf course.
Yeah, we wanted to do something with the garden. The problem is there isn't infinite cash flow. So we've got quite a lot of projects open. Yeah. This one was going to come after the Suki, but now the Suki's going to come after this one.
Oh, really? Has that been put back a bit, is it?
Yeah.
I rode past it on the way up here.
The issue is with the builders. You find a good bunch of builders and you want to stick with them, so you end up doing things in series rather than parallel.
I've got you. Well, that's nice though. I mean, long term, do you think there'll ever be a chance when you get a swimming pool?
Definitely, yeah.
Really?
So the plan is to stop spending on the other projects. Yeah. We'll get the Suki out of the way next month, hopefully.
That's a good
We've still got the resort to do, but during that time, I think early, maybe first quarter of next year, we'll get a pool in here.
So obviously with the pool, I guess you're going to hire the walls. Or put some kind of decorative.
Yeah, it's more than just the pool. So we need a big fence along this front-hand side where the cars park to block the privacy.
Yeah, and it will be.
It will be close. The plan's changed. It will be fairly close to the bar, this side, and then obviously at the back we need to raise the walls. Yeah. And all of those that whole building at the back will get sort of the walls taken down and then re-bricked.
Come on, guys. Who remembers this? I know where this came from. Who remembers this? If you remember this, you know all about Escape. What are you going to do?
That's the world's most expensive bottle store.
I was going to say.
Chicken
So we
wire.
had this in Escape and suspended it from the ceiling. It was actually quite a good concept, and it worked really, really well. So now it's a bottle store.
It's a bottle store.
There you are.
You'll notice a lot of the stuff inside you'll see came directly from Escape.
I see some of your sofas.
Yeah, we ended up handing back the keys, so we stripped the place, took everything out, and then we moved half of it into the Suki and half of it here.
So with the neighbours we got here, I mean, obviously people are going to come in. How do you plan to get away from seeing in there? You're going to put another wall up here?
Yeah, there'll be a wall across here, quite a high one, and then we'll brick up the sides to about the level of the roof at the back.
I've got you.
On both sides.
So potentially then this is the new buzzing pool party?
It could be, this or the resort, yes.
Well, we'll talk about the resort in a minute. So yeah, the next stage for Stephen is the resort, but let's go and have a look inside. Right. Now one of the things I like about this in here is it is just, and I know I'm going to say a stupid thing now, but look how nice this is in terms of it's just brand spanking new. It looks really, really nice. I mean, there's a lot of seating. How many people can you get in here?
I think there's about 70 or 80 seats in here.
70 or 80, wow. And the most important aspect of any bar, there we go. Come up and challenge the girls, or challenge me, or challenge the guys, and get yourself on the pool table there. But again, you've got the seating around here.
Yep, that's where the girls normally sit. So you walk in the door and you can sort of see a long line of girls.
Okay, so they're going to sit here.
Yes.
There's your pool table. And of course, we mentioned earlier on about Escape. Is that the one from the front?
It is.
Yeah, that's the buzzing lounge one. That was what we used to use to display everything at the front. Yep. And you can see, you look down here. This is perfect. If you want to know where you're going to go, look, you've got Maggie Mays Pattaya, Club Fate, Buzzing Lounge, Camel Toe, Three Ways, Cat Flaps, Maggie Mays Jomtien, Maggie Mays Darkside, Sanar Suki. And the map is there. And the nice thing about where we are is, as you saw in the ride up here, you're talking 10 minutes from the Buzzing Lounge. I literally got on my motorbike, within 10 minutes I'm up here. And it really isn't as far as people see. People kind of think, oh, it's the dark side, it's the east side of Pattaya, God, it's miles away. It really isn't. And the Bolt taxi, you can get here for less than 100 baht. Now, I do recognise those purple sofas.
Yeah, they were the lockers upstairs, weren't they?
Oh God, yeah. You bought the bottoms.
I forgot we had them, and when we moved all the equipment in on the day that Escape closed, I thought, oh, we could actually use those. So
yeah, quality. One thing I've noticed though, Stephen, which you kind of let me down on, is you've got only 3 TVs.
Yes.
Where's the rest of them? Normally you have about 50.
We do. I wanted to keep the windows, so we've done something weird with this bar. Can you see the floodlights on the outside?
Yes. Oh yeah, up there. Yeah.
So what they do is they simulate the sun all day, whether it's light or dark or whatever.
Yeah.
And the idea with this bar was, and it's not finished because we need some curtains and we need to darken it a little bit more, was to make it feel cosy and comfortable inside without feeling claustrophobic.
I've got you.
I didn't want another gents club where you walk in and it's daylight and you're like a mole, you can't see for the first 5 minutes and you're stuck in a box and it's all claustrophobic. I wanted to keep the windows on this one.
It looks nice.
Obviously the only way to keep that is to stop people seeing in. What those floodlights do is they create the outside being always twice as bright as the inside.
Ah, so like a mirror effect.
Yeah, so when you look at it from the outside, you cannot see in. It makes the entire windows look black all of the time. The tint just shines black.
That's a mind over matter scenario, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Imagine that, you're sitting there and you might be having a bit of fun thinking, that guy over there is just looking straight over here. I wonder if you can see
You can, yeah.
What's going on.
It'll take a bit of time to get the girls used to it. But yeah, if you go outside and you look right up against the window, you cannot see in.
Right. Is that open? Yeah.
Yep.
Right, let me have a look, see if I can see in. 1 second. And I'll tell you what, look at that. To be fair, you can't see a damn thing. That actually works, Steve. That's really clever.
Physics, yep.
Physics, yeah. Don't do physics and geography and geometry with me. That actually looks really good. I like that. So the other question is, knowing Stephen like I do, where's the audio?
Oh, okay. I did something slightly different for this one. So we used a 7.1 surround system, like it was for a home movie system.
All right. So like these 1, 2, 3.
If you check every corner.
4.
Not in that one.
5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up there 6.
So the worry here was that we can't soundproof that side with the glass. We could, but we'd need to add more glass and air in between. But I got worried about the neighbours complaining. So I've basically angled all the speakers away from next door and made them as small as possible. So you'll see the speakers that are aiming that way are on this far back wall.
Gotcha. And you've got an aircon there.
Yeah.
Is that also integrated aircon up there?
Yeah, 2. That was expensive.
So there's 2 integrated ones there.
I've got a friend who won't spend more than 1,000 baht per BTU on aircon. You probably know Baz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're 25,000 BTU. So the wall one was 25,000 baht. Those cassette ones are double. They're 2,000 baht per BTU.
No, I haven't had a look.
Yeah,
go in.
Go in, it's clean.
No, I know it's clean, but what I'm going to say is it one of those spray things that you got in?
No, it's just normal toilets.
Cat flaps.
Normal.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not a Japanese toilet.
We've gone to normal now. If you go to cat flaps, when you sit down on the toilet, see down there, when you go to cat flaps, there's like a computer system right next to you, and it directs where it's going to clean, what it's going to clean, how it's going to dry you, and everything else. But no, it's very, very good. Very good. But it's nice.
We do learn our lessons from time to time.
Well, no, I just think you get bored with your gadgets. That's what it is. You like your gadgets.
We do. Well, talking of gadgets, I've got a record player in here.
Have you?
Yeah, over there by the computer.
No way.
So I've started to own, or to buy a record collection.
Oh my Lord, look at this. You got a picture disc of Michael Jackson's Thriller album.
But that was, see how much that was? 1,990.
No way.
Yep. So
do you know what? Back in the UK, I've got over 10,000 vinyl records.
You'd be a millionaire if you bought them over here.
Look
a literal millionaire. All the records I've bought so far, there's the Top Gun soundtrack. Cool. They've all been over the 1,000 baht to buy them.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to speak to Mandy, because my friend Mandy, she's back in the UK, she's looking up. I've got like all of Frankie Goes to Hollywood, got the entire set picture disc, never ever been opened. And there, look at this. Oh my Lord.
The other thing that's coming from China is I bought a VHS cassette player.
A VHS cassette?
Yeah, and I'm looking for a copy of the Goonies movie so that we can put that on while the records are playing. Yeah.
Brilliant. There you go, there's your CCTV. Decent. I can't believe, really,
it sounds really good. I mean,
baht.
we can't put it on now, but when the movie, when this ends, I'll turn it on and you can feel it's a lot warmer. One thing that did confuse us was it's not like YouTube, it doesn't go forever. It runs out, so you've got to turn the side over. So we were sitting there.
Who's employed to be chief record turner?
Well, I didn't realise. We were sitting there for 10 minutes thinking the music's dead. Was the music system broken? And then we just realised, oh, it's run out.
Well, I can honestly say, Stephen, as always, in true Stephen style, you know, there's no corners cut here. The one thing you can always be guaranteed, whenever you go to any of the bars, be it Cat Flaps, you know, Club Fate, wherever you go, the expense has never been something that's been monitored. It's always been, look, if it's working, we're going to do it. If it looks nice, we'll do it. And you can see here, you know, done a fantastic job, Steve. It really is nice.
Thanks.
And I can't wait to look out there and see a swimming pool.
Yeah, I think that would finish it off next year.
Yeah. And if we do the swimming pool, can we have one rule? Coops, you're not allowed to come up here in your budgie smugglers. We don't want any of that. That's not going to happen. Right, okay. Well, I want to say thank you very much, Stephen. I'm going to pop outside now, just finish this part of the video off. What I'll do is I just want to give you a bit more location. So I'm going to jump on my bike and just show you where other places are very, very close to here, because otherwise you come up here, you might not realise where we are. So I'm going to pop out, jump on the bike, and I'm going to show you around by the birdcage, all that little bit there, Darksiders and Pattaya just around the corner. So basically when you come up here, you've got the option of so many different bars. It's perfect to come in here, have a few beers, have some fun, walk away, go off and do some other stuff, or vice versa, go to other places and then come down here and have some fun. So it's a really good location. But right, I'm going to go outside. Stephen, thank you very much for your time, my friend. Thank you very much. Right, we're going outside, back in a second. So I hope you enjoyed that tour. Like I say, you know, Stephen's got a lot of plans here, and it does look really nice. And what I want to just show you very quickly before we finish this video is in terms of location. So if you look on the map now, you'll see exactly where we are. However, if you want to make an afternoon of it and you think to say, well, you know, maybe I'll come all the way up here, but I don't want to stay in one bar, that's not a problem, guys. Let me just show you this. So you walk up the road here, and straight away you've got two very, very good places. You've got Pattaya and you've got the Darksiders. Darksiders got a pool table in there, quite a lot of girls. Same in Pattaya. So just here, you've got bar 59. Truthfully, I'm not really sure about that one. I haven't been in there one. But these two here, right here we go. There is Darksiders. And you've also got Pattaya. Pattaya's been here a long, long time. Now, aside from those, if we go around the corner here, I'll show you a few more places. Let's go around this way, here we go. So this little strip, I'm going to take you to a strip of bars just up here, which are well established, been a long, long time. One of them, you know, is the Birdcage. But before we go there, there's New Secrets Bar and Restaurant there. Go in there, they open at 1:30. And a bit further on. Now this area I'm going to take you to now, I've got to say, has been under great improvement. There's a lot more activity going on here. A lot more bars and things to do. So I'll just show you these. And it'll just give you a bit more of an idea, so when you come up here you can make an afternoon. You know, we do the dark side tours from the Buzzing Lounge. We come to all of these venues. You know, the guys have a great time. And it's a breath of fresh air. It's away from all the pushy drink queens in the city centre that you might experience. It really is far more laid out and chilled out. So over there you got the Simone restaurant and bar. That's been here a long, long time, this place. Longer than I've been here, but that's the Simone bar. Great food in there, lots of girls. Over here you got Bunny's. Bunny's lovely. She used to have 2 bars here, but she's consolidated down to 1. But here's Bunny's bar. This one here, go in there. Nice and big, good venue. And then of course the place that needs no introduction, the Birdcage. Who remembers the Birdcage back down in its heyday in there? Oh God, Lord. Full Moon bar here. Again, another good bar, pool table. And then you got Pinky's bar, sorry, Pinky's bar. Again, another bar. And over there, you can see the lovely bar. And where that says new bar, that used to be the original one of Bunny's bar. Just up here around this corner. But you get the idea, guys. There's plenty of places here for you. And it does, you know, you can make a nice afternoon of it up here. We often come up here and we have a great time. Make a nice afternoon. And in terms of if you get tired and you need to have a lay down, no dramas. Up there are plenty of lay downable rooms. Here's Monkey's bar. Went in there the other day. A little bit quiet, but still was good fun. And these areas here, they open up around about 1 to 2 o'clock in the afternoons when you get them at their best. BB Buriram. On a normal day, they'll have about 20 girls in there, somewhere around that region. But like I say, you know, where you've got Maggie Mays, you've got so much around you, it really is a great place to come up and have a fun afternoon. Right, let me spin the camera around and I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, that's it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I just want to show you something a bit different. If you come and join us down in the Buzzy Lounge, we do our dark side crawl. We do 2 a month, sorry. We also go over to Bang Chang, and if we get the timings right with the amount of weeks in the month, we can do 2 of those a month. And of course, at the end of every month, we've got our pool party. So if you want to join in, just jump into Discord and come and join the fun, guys. Okay, I'll put all the links to Stephen's bar, everything in the description and the map location. And yeah, come up, guys, come and say hello. It's a really nice venue. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you haven't already, join us on our newsletter. Join us, send an email to 247pattaya@gmail.com. We send out a monthly newsletter at the end of every month. It's packed full of information, events, things to do, local news, etc. Bo does a fantastic job on that, so please send us an email. All you need to do is just put newsletter in the heading and it will automatically be added to our mailing list and you'll receive that at the end of every month. If you want to find out more about the nightlife here in the city, join us on our Instagram. Instagram's got over 20,000 members in there. We post videos of girls, bars, etc. So have a look at that. Likewise with TikTok. TikTok's all about daytime, places to go, things to see, restaurants, hotels. There's over 22,000 members in that one. So join us on TikTok and follow us on that. And if you haven't already, come and have a look at our Discord. Our Discord's got over 20,000 members in there. It's a brilliant resource, full of information. Lots of very experienced, very knowledgeable people are in there that can help guide you and give you some advice. It's a great way of doing some planning before you come out here on holiday. And lastly, if you'd like to support me and the channel, please become a member here on YouTube. Once you become a member, send me a screenshot of your membership, email me that across, and then we'll add you to our members only buzzing area on Discord. And also you'll have a preview to some of the videos that we release to the members before we make them public. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.